Good evening, Taurus, and welcome to your 60th reading. Today is Friday, the day ruled by the planet of Venus, which also governs your star sign. Venus also governs Libra sign. But now we're focusing on you, Taurus. Venus, or Aphrodite, is one of my dearest goddesses in the pantheon. She can also be found in other mythologies. She's known as Inanna, Ishtar, Isis. And I was mentioning in the previous readings I did the myth and the complex of the chosen one. For the male version, I gave, for example, the 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 image of Jesus Christ, but also, for example, in literature, Harry Potter plays this chosen one role as well. For the female version, Aphrodite is the one to play this archetypal figure of the chosen one. She's born out of immaculate conception as well. Her father Uranus was punished for his very destructive behavior, and the mother Gaia, Gaia, it's the mother and the wife, so she gives birth right to Uranus, and then she takes him as her husband. So Uranus is killed by his son and brother Saturn, and Gaia makes this sickle weapon, this weapon in the form of a sickle, and Saturn is the one brave enough, or Kronos, known also as Kronos and time, is the one to sever the sky. So time is the one to severely damage the sky. And when this happens, out of Uranus' severe genitals, which fall into the sea, and out of this white foam, Aphrodite is born. And the seahorses are very much connected to the image of Aphrodite. Taurus, I think I told enough stories for your reading only in the beginning, so let's take some cards and see what Venus brings for you today. On a Friday, so Venus is associated, I say wrongfully, with sexuality, because, for example, that's the archetype of Lilith. Venus, I'm thinking now if Lilith can be associated with Aphrodite. They represent two distinct representations of the feminine for me, but I'll give it a second thought. Nevertheless, Venus is she's associated with sexuality, but sexual energy, desire, and drive belong to Mars. So maybe Venus in conjunction with Mars, we could talk about some sexuality in the house of Venus. But that would be love and beauty and sexuality, not just... So sexuality can be divided into two parts. That's the manly sexuality, which is more rough and I can't get the word. So it's rough, okay? And the feminine sexuality, which is more tender, okay? But Venus, she represents beauty and love for me. Okay, Taurus, let's see your first oracle card. On a Friday, I enjoy buying roses, although I prefer white or pink roses, not the red ones, because the red ones would remind Aphrodite too much of Mars, and she's already been through enough because of Mars. So the first card for you, Taurus, is a decision. Is it a decision? Because I see here two different landscapes. Is this decision already made, or is it a decision that you have to take? A decision. So there's a lady, two ladies. There are two ladies which seek like help from this boat here. So these two ladies, like two refugees on an island, and now a boat. Oh, there's oh my God, that movie, like the Blue Lagoon or something, really old, with the young lady and the young boy. And it's all about sexuality, because we were talking Venus and Mars. So maybe Taurus, this is a Venus and Mars situation that it's waiting for a decision. So a Venus and Mars situation and the decision involved. Okay, I want to take a better look. I see some deers. I felt it from the beginning. Although it's not specific to Venus, because it's specific for Artemis, for the moon god. The hunting. I see the hunting habit here. Some deer hunting. That's just a personal emotion I have, so just don't judge for that. Says the one who's judging, right? Okay, Taurus, a decision. I feel like still keeping this card. A meadow, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Meadow, meadow maybe? A meadow. A meadow, meadow. Okay, where you're going to find peace on one hand, and on the other hand, there's the hunter. Okay, so I was talking about Venus, Mars. Let's bring the hunter Orion too in this story. Maybe Taurus maybe Orion has set a precedent for your situation. Okay, let's get some more oracle cards. A decision perspective. A decision perspective acceptance. A decision and the perspective of acceptance. Okay, another oracle card for Taurus. Two oracle cards for Taurus. Intermingle and merriment. So sorry, Taurus. Baby dog received a new wooden stick toy, and he played it for a few hours now, and now he's just too tired and he dropped the wooden stick. A wooden stick, okay, maybe that's something you're playing with right now or seeing. Maybe a wooden stick for maybe get the wooden stick out of your ass. So sorry. Okay, intermingle and merriment. Okay, Taurus, I see a trip on water. It's either a physical trip on water, like a cruise, like, but this trip, there's this boat here, and Merlin the trickster, guiding with his light, with his magic wand, guiding the whole situation. And Taurus, I see here, so it's you and your friend, your best friend. So two male Tauruses. No, one male Taurus and his best friend. The two boys playing here. Maybe you have a special connection with this childhood friend of yours, and you shared a lot of special moments together. Merriment. The connection brings this merriment. Hashtag, okay? And the wild horse. A trip on water and the wild horse. Okay. Intermingle. 4 feminine figures. So in this situation, there are 4 females. Like 2 coming on your side, and 2. So this boy, it's wearing a green shirt. So green and blue. A green and a blue lady for the one standing on the right. And it's green. And I'm wearing green today because it's Friday and Taurus reading gets me on a green blouse. So Taurus, I would say this is you. You have a green lady here and a blue lady. And this friend has 2 ladies as well. Okay, I'm not talking about I don't feel any funky business in here. Maybe in here. Maybe in your case, in your case and in your situation, I don't feel any. So here, maybe just a little bit. But here, the distance between these 2 ladies, I would say these 2 lady friends for this character here. Because this character here, it's wearing an orange blouse. And this lady is red, and this lady, I see it as yellow now. So the combination of these 2 ladies, so either like 2 friends, 2 lady friends, other like mother and grandmother for this character here. But for you, Taurus, the vibe is a bit different. Because this green lady, she's holding her phone, waiting for something, waiting for something from you. But you are busy with the blue. You're playing the blue here. And this dolphin. You're being too playful here. And on the dolphin, there's another character wearing a green robe. So the green magician. You're playing with the green magician riding the dolphin. And this feminine presence here, it's playing with her phone. She's playing, she's not waiting on you. Oh no, it's not a phone. I'm so sorry. This green lady, keep in mind everything that I said with the phone. But that's a misconception. That's something wrongfully seen. Because the truth is, this green lady is getting ready for you, Taurus. Or this green feminine. Because I feel a strong masculine Taurus here. So, manly man Taurus here. But this manly man Taurus, he's the one in charge of the game. This green lady, so coming back to the green lady, she's not playing on her phone. Okay, oh my god, the car turned this. Okay, I'm bringing this here now. This is a lamp. It's a catalytic lamp, and I brought it especially. I bought it and brought it. Apparently, I have it for a few days here now. I didn't brought it especially for this one. I just wanted to use it one day. But I use it mostly on Fridays. Okay? So maybe a special smell you associate with this green lady. This green lady, it's in connection with the red lady. you figure out if this is the grandmother of this character here. But I don't feel her like being so ancient. Sorry again. Sorry. There's a connection between the green lady and the red lady. Intermingle. So the blue lady is the one we see less of. And the lady, she's actually, I'm finally there. She's holding a mirror and she's putting some makeup on. Actually, I think all ladies are, but the green and the red are most visible. The blue we can't see at all if she's putting makeup on. And for the yellow lady, we barely see the mirror, but we can see the sponge that she's using. Intermingle. Maybe there was this event where all these ladies, all these 4 ladies were together, because a festive event, because everyone was getting ready. The ladies, so the boys were playing while, okay, a decision. I just put, all of a sudden it was like these 2 cards were not here, the decision. This decision is very important to you right now, in the present moment. But these 2 cards belong to a not recent past, but not like ancient past either. Let's see, 1, 3 years, 3, 5 years. So this is like a time frame here for these 2 cards. Maybe there was, everybody was participating to this event. The boys were playing while the girls were getting ready. The green lady sits behind them all. And now I go to Harry Potter and the 4 houses: Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. The Ravenclaw, the Slytherin, so the Ravenclaw and the snake. This lady represented by the snake. Okay, another thing that I'm seeing, their earrings right now. Okay, the green lady has definitely some feathered, my favorite type of earrings out of them all. The yellow lady, so the yellow lady, 3 ladies wearing earrings, the yellow lady wears no earrings. The red lady wears this big flashy imposant earrings. Okay, it's about the earrings here. The blue lady has a sharp, I don't like the earring of the blue lady. She can cut herself or anyone she's embracing. Not embracing, hugging, sorry. She's hurting anyone that she comes in contact with, the blue lady. And the green lady, and the story of Lilith, because I mentioned Lilith. The green snake. So the story with the apple, I feel like mentioning the story with the apple. It's inspired, the story of the apple is inspired from ancient mythologies. And the truth about the apple from the Garden of Eden, where Eve receives the apple, the truth is that the original myth says like this: when the initiate underwent all tests and finished successfully, it was the decision of the high priestess if she would lend the apple to the initiate. This high priestess was also represented by the snake, by the green snake. And it is the year of the green snake in Chinese astrology. The wooden snake. The wooden stick. The wooden stick at the beginning of the reading. The wooden snake. I want more oracle cards. More oracle cards. This event and contemplation here. After this event, Taurus, you entered a state of contemplation and intermingle. Maybe intermingle. At this event, this celebratory festive event, and I see like all the colors in spinner. I think it's the spinner. I'm not sure how this toy is called in English. I think it's the spinner. The spinner has all. So this boy, it's spinning everything while you're playing with the dolphin. If this boy has the orange, maybe I'm repeating myself, but I'm getting there. Has the orange, which is a combination of red and yellow, you wear a green shirt. So Taurus, you are an earth sign. The green. So maybe the meeting of these two in this meadow, which breaks everything into two. I see like the yellow, let's say a bit of red here, but blue here, and some, this is predominant green. I see some blue here, but it's more purplish, and we have purple here. But I feel like this is the meeting of the greens. And shuffling again, okay. Green is good. There's a line in, I think it's the Twilight movies. It is the Twilight movies, when with the golden onion. So that professor, then they go on this trip, and the professor is saying green is good. They're going to some greenhouses. Okay, so the golden onion, greenhouses, and green is good. Golden onions. And then I go to the story of the goose and the golden eggs. And I see immediately like the Jack and the magic beans, but I also see another, I don't remember. So the name of the other, she's Selma Lagerlof. And I can't remember. It's like the story with the geese. Something about, okay, so golden onion to golden goose. Seek. Taurus, you're embarking on this journey to seek something. You're seeking. What are you seeking? Let's see, what are you seeking? You're seeking multiple things, okay. So this decision, I'm just gonna put everything here. This decision came as a result of an intermingling, festive and celebratory event. Merriment. What are you seeking? Memories. So this is card 17, and the first one I get when I ask what are you seeking, it's memories. So this memory, and the story of the girl with the matches. That was one of my favorite childhood stories. I had a lot of childhood favorite stories, but this one, I had like a lot of books and coloring books, reading books with the girl with the matching with the matches. So this feminine, I think here, has been left out in the cold, and she's lighting up match after match. This is like behind the scene for you. You do not know this. Or is this, okay, Taurus, it's not you that, oh yeah, it's you as well. I feel it's you as well. Taurus, you might be the, so for Taurus here, if you are masculine Taurus, the story I had for you here with your bestie. But we might have the feminine Taurian lady. So, okay, so both genders of the Taurian star sign are embarking in journeys. The feminine Taurian, which applies for the feminine of the manly Taurian here too. So it's either your lady Taurus and this journey of seeking the light. You've seen the light. You've seen the light here. And the feminine is carrying on her right shoulder, she's carrying wisdom. And the owl can turn her eyes and see 360. So this feminine, she can see 360, she's wise, and she seeks for the light. Or this applies for the feminine. The Taurian has intermingled and needs to take a decision here. Taurus, the manly Taurus, he's being childish. He's playing with the boys, and he doesn't look now. So the other boy is looking at the Taurian green baby. But he's not even looking. He's like so immersed into his game that he's not even looking. And this feminine Taurian, or this feminine energy that the manly Taurian is connected now with. So she's seeking. He's facing, he's not facing a decision. He's not facing a decision, okay? Memories, companionship. Okay, so this meeting, okay, Taurus, so there's a meeting between a man and a woman here, and there's another, I would say it's feminine, because it's like with the moon here, but it's like a bold feminine. Not bald, bald as in no hair. So there's a third feminine here, I mean a second feminine, but a third person here witnessing this encounter. This encounter seems like harmony. Like the harmony of a symphony of, so it's like something that was, this encounter happens every time between these two characters, happens every time. Sometimes there's no one witnessing this encounter, sometimes there's just these two, but sometimes the companionship is witnessed by a third person. And in this case, I think the Taurian has two feminine. One witnessing, so one that was already there, and witnessing this. And I see the peacocks. Deer and peacocks. Deers and peacocks here. I see like again with the hunting, with some mountain lodge cabin, some so it feels like a hunting trip. So after this whole event, the feminine went seeking while the masculine went hunting. Like the messages I'm getting are so not in balance with the cards, it feels to me. So the seeking, okay, let's go back to what you're seeking, Taurus, because these three cards, you're seeking for three things. And now I'm going into a different vibe, a different, so maybe now we're switching energies, maybe another Taurian energy just once it's story told. So the Taurian, or maybe applies for everything is connected somehow. But I feel like putting, so maybe there's a like this water here with the boat that I was mentioning in the beginning. The water here underneath, even like the tectonic plates, they sit on water. Everything, but here I feel like a water, like a large body of water between, but they are connected. Everything is connected. I hear everything is connected. What you are seeking, these memories, the memories of the little girl. It's so cold in this little girl's world, and all she has is a box of matches. A box of matches to make it all happen. A box of matches to build these memories with. The need of fire. So in this little lady's life, there's a strong need of fire, of creativity, of passion, warmth, fiery love. What you are seeking? You are seeking for companionship. You are seeking for this companionship. You might have some form of companionship already, but that companionship, it's witnessing. This feels like life after life after life, you manage to find each other. These two characters here end up together, and it's not just about this life, many more lives to come. Until, or maybe you're finishing the cycle. I don't want to like bring or jinx more, if I had that power, right? More coming lives. Maybe you're finishing the cycle, and maybe this is your final encounter. You're seeking for companionship with two peacocks here. There's this movie. Hi, baby. Okay. There's this movie, I Origins. And there's the story of the white peacock. Okay, Taurus, I Origins. I as in I, it's spelled as in I, just Y simple, I Origins. So you're seeking for companionship, harmony, but there's a memory. This memory, it's like the divine spark for this connection that travels life from life to life. And this girl, I see the duck here, the ugly duckling, but she has butterflies in her hair. The green lady has butterflies in her hair. So the head of the green lady has went this metamorphosis. It's already evolved from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Everything in this green lady's head, it's beautiful as a butterfly. As fragile as a butterfly too, but as beautiful because it's Venus and beauty. Companionship. No, I was looking at this deck, Taurus, but I'm done with this deck. I want more oracle cards. Maybe we're gonna. I have the tarot here, but maybe we're gonna do just oracle. I love the beauty of these cards on a Venus day, but the tarot I prepared for today because I felt so all decks I'm using so far, they were not on the table. Okay, so maybe this offer, not this offer, this new possibility of companionship with the green lady was not on the table before this event here. But harmony. I recently moved, and the street where I previously lived was called Harmony Street. So now I moved from Harmony Street to Vesuvius, like the volcano in Italy, and there are like this explosions, no, not explosions, this volcano activity, like I see the 3 volcanoes: Etna, Stromboli, and Vesuvius. Something about the 3 volcanoes, or maybe not the 3. Okay, for someone I think the volcanoes are important too. This is why. So you get from Harmony Street to Vesuvius, to volcano streets. But like now I'm seeing for someone the volcanoes in Italy. Italy. Spiritual growth and emergence. The emergence card, I feel it with the intermingle, and the spiritual with the merriment. Okay, so okay, Taurus, merriment, but let's do some spiritual growth. Okay, so this card, I don't feel it here as being present now, but the direction you should turn your boat towards. Some spiritual growth. Yeah, because like the 2 children in here, some spiritual growth and some growth in general, maybe, Taurus. Emergence. I was talking about the conjunction of Mars and Venus, when sexuality and love embrace each other. Maybe because this is like this very sexual lady with in this very alluring and tempting position with angel wings. So maybe this lady is the emergence of sexuality and love. Some more cards here. Okay, Taurus. I'm doing 2 more. Okay, this wanted to come out. Let's just take, because I'm curious. The physical body, heaven on earth, transience, and expectancy. Okay, I'm just, whenever I get this card, so I'm just mentioning them to you because there might be something in there. So my candle just went off. Okay, Okay, I have the other one here, but we're finishing the mystic. We're finishing this reading first, because I feel we're not the golden path. We're not far from the finish line, and this finish line is of your golden path, the mystic. I feel like putting here. So this memories, this lady, the lady mystic, she has activated the star in her forehead, and this companionship. So you had the illusion of the merriment, or not illusion. No, it was merriment for a while, until it was not. But this companionship here, this witnessed, so this companionship, I feel like a lot of people witnessing this encounter. Because like you're acting so unnaturally you here. You're being taken by surprise. You're on one knee. Although, and this lady, so these two characters here feel like they come from very ancient times. Like they don't belong in this celebratory event, like this festive. They don't fit these two. She's taking like the princess pose when meeting someone new. He's kneeling and he's totally observed by her, and her hair just went crazy. Her hair just went up in the air. Today I feel like saying, so I keep saying today up in the air. This companionship, it's like peaceful, but brings celebration. But this celebration is a peaceful one, the one that you like, the harmony that you are looking for. And this mystic here with these memories, she has recognized everything. So the masculine in here, the masculine energy still needs some time to, and maybe he's undergoing some spiritual growth. But the feminine energy here, so it's said that women in 3 seconds, when meeting a new man, they already know everything that is gonna happen between them and that man. So women in 3 seconds have recognized like the type of relationship, even if it's like partnership, friendship, whatever type of relationship, like the feminine intuition has this capability for recognizing in 3 seconds. But as women, we're not connected to our intuition, so we do not recognize this. We don't get the information. We don't know, not get. We do get the information because we have the information there inside, but we do not understand it. We do not. So like whoever has eyes to see and ears to hear, right? So it feels like the feminine vision and hearing, it's impeded in this case. Because we're so disconnected from our natural rhythm, and like the feminine, it's hurt by this I mean, it's not just the feminine, because it's a continuous dance in here too, hurting each other. Because first it was the matriarchal society, and the stories in there are that the king had to die each year for the queen to assure the fertility and the rebirth in each season. So during the matriarchal society, men were sacrificed. So now it's just another turn that in the patriarchal societies, the feminine was hurt. But this feminine here, she recognized it all. In 3 seconds, she recognized it all. Just a little bit of tarot. I'm just doing very little tarot for this. But I feel a bit of tarot. It's needed in here too. And all the, I mean, it was two, I think. The loud interruptions with the wooden stick. Maybe you had some sort of conversation that was so loudly interrupted. Okay, Taurus, let's get some oracle cards for you. And then we shall close this reading. This reading feels exactly like the story of Mars and Venus that I was mentioning in the daily apples. I think it was the daily apples, not 100% sure. So here you have the sun, and I wanted 3 cards, and I got exactly 3 cards. The 4 of hearts, the 5 of hearts, and the Hierophant. So 4, 5, 5. I'm seeing now one Taurus that woke up during the night and took his phone and checked the time at exactly 4:55 a.m. Okay, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Hierophant. You see this character, so I have this character, this gentleman here with his head down. And this lady, this lady, although she's seen everything and she's seeking for the Taurus, but not in an active way. But I don't, so I have like very 2 different. Okay, this is for the male Taurus. And for the feminine Taurus, it's exactly the story on the other side. You've went in this encounter, feminine Taurian, and you're dealing with this situation. The 4 of Cups. So the feminine appears like so this lady here, she's sitting, both characters are sitting in the middle of a body of water, while she has under her feet an island. He's like walking on water, the chosen ones from the beginning. Okay, both these characters are the chosen ones. Okay, the chosen one for the chosen ones for each other. They each chosen one another. But there's something standing, a large body of water, it's standing in between. Or maybe even the marriage of one of these characters, or both of them. But no, one of these characters, one knows better, and it's the mystic. And one might be married or in a traditional commitment. Okay, Taurus. I feel like taking one final card. Okay, I'm doing the answers because I don't feel like taking, and the sun is here. The sun is here. And these 2 birds. These 2 birds flying in the sun. 2 birds flying in the sun. Okay, Taurus, I feel like taking one card. Not tarot, not oracle for you. And I feel like there's something there left. But there's like, maybe like you still have a question left there. Or something left unsaid. So, while I'm shuffling, please think of your question. And let's see 2 cards. 2 cards for your question. So the first card This is the sign. It felt like this, because the other answer, it's unlikely. So the answer to your question is this is the sign. But it's unlikely, so there's this rope here, hanging only on a few threads. There's the possibility that this rope won't break. Not a great chance. It's unlikely that this rope, these threads, still this rope hanging on a few threads, won't seize and break. So this, like a braiding, like this, like the braids, like this braiding of the faith, it's almost broken. Maybe this, so this third person witnessing, with which this manly Taurian, or your manly energy for the feminine Taurian, this was like a karmic tie, which is very close to ending. It's unlikely that this will still be an issue here, because this is the sign. This is definitely the sign. Okay, Taurus, you were looking for a sign. Okay, this is the sign. So this is the sign that you were waiting on, or looking for, seeking for. Okay, Taurus darlings, I hope this reading will help you figure things out in less than 3 seconds, and provide all the things that are meant for you, whether you are seeking for them or not. Bye, Taurus. Thank you for watching your reading.